off constantly. Off constantly. They're constantly off. They're off constantly. Good evening and welcome to Off Constantly, your weekly ADD theater and pop culture extravaganza. I'm your host, Bombo. With me, as always, is Samara.
Hey, guys. Because no girls watch this.
And
truer words have
And
never
Backwater.
been. And no guys watch it either.
So one show nobody watches. Tonight we're going to do a highly scientific and extremely experimental episode. This is what is known as the water episode. So, Season 7, Episode 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold, is the water episode. So, tonight we are going to test six different waters. And we're going to rate them. Which is our favorite and which is not our favorite. So, I got to be honest. Going into it, I feel like this is watching paint dry. We're not taste testing sodas. We're taste testing water.
You know what? I'm thirsty, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah.
And I will
Water.
say, this was born. Do we know how this idea was born?
Someone was thirsty.
When a man and a woman love water very much,
Yep.
they get together and they do dirty, dirty things, and then water tests are born.
You are both exactly right. So, a man loved a woman, and Dave, our director, who has now decided to actually start directing, hence we have stuff in front of us,
Wow.
was thirsty. And he texted me, "Have you ever had Fiji water?" And I'm like, it's a trick question. I don't know. So can we shut up? Oh my God! Shows
Maybe we should turn the cameras back
Yeah.
on the camera operators.
inside voices.
I kind of think the behind the camera
Sorry,
show
Debbie,
is
you're gonna
better
have to
than this
There, so
dumb show.
but I had to say something. I mean, I know.
Clearly, there's
Man,
20 minutes left, by the way, and I just.
this is how we whisper. This is how it works. See, Sam can probably hear me, but you can't. See, that's how we talk.
should go to offconstantlytv.com.
OffConstantlyTV.com. Great reminder.
And
Wow.
back to the water testing.
Back to the water testing. Okay, so we're back, and
think
we're
about
gonna
it.
taste some water. I don't know what we're gonna gain from this. I am gonna think about
Let's
it.
just think about it.
Okay.
You're thirsty.
Yep.
You're like, I'm going to get a water.
Yep.
You're like, which water am I going to get? Am I going to get the cheapest water? Am I going to get the water with the prettiest label? Am I going to get the one with the squeezy because I feel like having a little squeezy and then you can kind of shoot it at people? Or am I going to get wild because I got a pin with me and I'm going to poke a little hole at the top and just be like, just squeezing it all over the place? So now,
What you're saying is, idiots, no purpose, and now you've made a purpose because you
yeah,
are smart.
sure. And that's why I usually get the smart water.
almost
Because
like
I like how there's the goldfish in
It's
there.
almost like you're
You
a
know?
scientist.
And it's vapor distilled.
Okay.
And they make it.
So, we're having a pen. We
Wait.
actually have a special guest, bartender, water tender, we'll call him.
I like to call him Water Boy.
We call him Waterboy Sweet Cheeks. So you'll get a lot of behind shots of Waterboy Sweet Cheeks, and if we can contain ourselves, we won't touch Waterboy Sweet Cheeks. But he's
Let's
bringing
just
us delicious
not.
water.
Yeah,
So
well, we might give him a little space.
just a little.
Just
So
a little
the way
space.
this is going to work
No
is this:
space.
we have 6 different types of water in front of us. Now, through random selection that we have no idea. Although Kevin could, knowing him, he's going to mess with us and just go in the order that's on the table.
He seems like he's really good at what he's
But
doing over there.
He's like into this. So
He's like, I love
what
packing
we're gonna
coolers.
do is we're gonna start the testing and we're gonna pick which ones we feel are our favorite. Now I'm thirsty because I've been drinking since noon, and I'm ready for Sweet Cheeks Heimer to come and feed us water. So let's start with our first one. First, wait, before we do that, as Season 7, Episode 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold, the water episode is taking place, I'm going to remind everybody what the 3 subjects this evening are. And where can we watch these subjects, Sam?
wcw.offconstantlytv.com.
Except I think it's www. Because WCW left.
Oh no!
It's
I
no
think,
longer the
I think it's
WWE
back. I
either.
think it's back. It used to be a wrestling organization,
Yeah.
and now it's just internet.
Are we? I'm not. See, like.
What are you
I don't-
talking about?
I don't know if you're being serious or not right now.
It's pretty much like
Let's
wrestling
just
is
pour the water, boy.
wrestling is the new
Okay.
internet.
So WCW, offconstantlytv.com. We're gonna talk about 3 things tonight, if we can do
Hulk
it.
Hogan.
Fiji water.
I mean,
Goldberg.
the Wrecking Crew. I'm guessing that's a wrestling.
Now, why did Fiji water get the
Hacksaw Jim Duggins. Also,
Which
if you
I
go to
watched.
www.offconstantlytv.wrestling.
Rey Mysterio.
Cage in Hell or Hell in a Cage. What was it? Hell in a Cell last night.
No,
Of
I was
course.
busy.
Okay.
Of course, I was at Counting Crows watching Hell in a Cell.
Okay. Well, it was.
I thought
I've
that's
never
what this
watched
was.
one before.
Is that a thing? Was it pay-per-view?
Yeah. Well, it's the WWE thing.
We're literally living hell in a
Isn't
cell right
everything
now.
pay
Pour
per
the
view?
GD water.
Okay, we're
Okay.
getting
Pour
back
the
to
water.
water.
So we're back to water. So first we're gonna go to water taste
Hell in a
testing.
Cell is like the show, basically.
Water fingerprinting, which I don't have any freaking clue what that is. Our soil minute tonight is soilforteachers.org.
It's not water-related soil? Come on.
I don't know.
Uh,
And 3 are 3 favorite ways to conserve water. Okay? So let's get this taste testing out of the way.
out of the
Sweet
way.
tea
I'm
timer.
excited.
Yeah, so this is water A,
And why are you pouring yourself a glass?
because there's a glass and I'm drinking it.
Okay. So
Well, feel free to use
now I'm not trusting Kevin or Dave. I'm afraid one of these is going to be roofied water, and we're all going to end up.
I'm actually banking on the fact that it's
So
feed.
let's discuss it. Clarity.
Can I
Sam?
stop
It's
for
very
just a
clear.
second?
Yes.
We don't have time to dink
There's
around.
no sense
Just
putting a
drink the
roofie in
water.
your water if there's not a Viagra in there too, I'm just saying.
Ouch.
Whoa.
And on that note,
So
Swirl
all right,
it.
let's try it.
Swirl it.
Let it breathe.
Mine tastes like Red Bull and vodka.
Should probably eat another cracker then.
Mine tastes like my tears.
I don't really like this one much.
Yeah, it tastes like vanilla.
I'm actually going
So
to not
is this
only.
A? We're
Did
calling
you-
it A.
Yep, that was A.
So we're gonna say no good. And when I
That's
say
yours.
we're, I'm gonna say me.
Okay. Did you guys score
So
A?
now we B.
Are we Are we ranking them? I don't.
well,
It's
you're
hard to rank water. That's why. I
Right.
just,
1 through 10.
try to give it a little score.
okay.
You might have to change, this, but this is B. You're not getting a lot there.
We're all gonna have to pee in 3 minutes.
You can take a break.
All right. Clarity, smell. Yep. Taste, smells, looks like water.
3.
I don't like that one much either.
No? I like how Backwater's keeping his secret.
All right.
I'm guessing actually which each one is.
Oh,
Let's
I
go to
didn't
C.
take All right, here comes C. I think you guys are really going to like this C.
I feel like
Yeah?
C is for
Yeah.
cookies.
Ooh.
That's good enough for me.
Yeah,
This
Are
one's
we
got like
getting shots
a.
of Sweet Cheeks, Heimer's, Heine.
let's try not
All
to.
right. So
I think this
C.
is a good looking one.
C looks good. Smells good. I'm getting bubbles. Microorganisms that equal AIDS.
Backwater very serious about this.
This one's been the best so far, I'd say.
That's Dasani.
He's drawing a picture. Ooh, you think so?
C is Dasani.
Okay.
I don't think so. I know so. Let's go to D.
Here comes D.
J, here comes the D.
Oh, that's like a Saturday night for me.
Wow.
That's all Kevin says. Wow.
Oh, the big D.
Wow.
Here comes the D.
All right,
Big
so
D.
let's try the big D on live television.
D is for drink.
Wish I had a victory pickle
Good
to.
If
enough
you
for
want,
me.
you can try another one again.
You can, but I will have to pour it in a secret glass instead of right out of the bottle with the label on it. This kind of sucks.
How was that big D?
How would you like the taste of that Big D?
Kind of gets to the back of your throat and just sits there. So.
It's kind of, ooh, it just sits there.
What?
I don't know if you're doing it right. Okay, we ready for another one?
I'm ready to try E. Bring it on.
Z. This is the part of the alphabet
Bring
where
me some E.
this is the part of the alphabet where I start getting confused.
Relatable.
Literally, before the show began, he's not even joking. All right, so let's try some E. We haven't cheersed any of these. Let's see if E tinks. Tink. Tink. Tink.
You always got E after D.
Game show host doesn't get in yet?
E's not good after D.
Score. Sam is so, she's very, look at just like a
I
little
wanna
bit at
know.
a time, really checking it out.
I'm gonna guess that is either the Fiji or that weird one that I've never seen before. Because that's pretty good. E's pretty good.
He is pretty good, huh?
I'm saying it. I don't know. I don't want to judge anybody
Okay.
That's pretty good, yeah.
or
Who
sway
doesn't
me.
like an F after D?
Right.
And little E.
Here comes,
Whoa.
Yeah, you are getting a little nervous.
well,
Jeez.
I've been drinking a lot.
First time with an F.
He's water intoxicated,
Been
which is
taking
a
shots.
thing.
Yeah.
All right. So this is our final taste test of water.
Nothing like a good F.
Ooh, I don't,
Oh wait, that could be Fiji.
have you had Fiji?
They should try A again.
You're gonna make me pour it again,
Now
Tim.
they've had a bunch of D and F, so they should try A again.
No, I do.
That's not Fiji. Maybe Smart Water.
So how are we gonna, all right, you just wanna reveal your scores?
Is there?
I'm
I
gonna say-
actually guessed which each
Is
one
there
was.
anything
Oh.
you'd like to try again?
Is there anything you
I
wanna
want to
try
try
again?
C.
Would you like to eat a Ritz cracker?
C is Dasani, so go
In the
ahead and just grab
meantime.
it.
Either one for me to crack.
All right, should we just reveal?
You wanna see, seriously?
Wait.
No, we don't need to.
Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go. You give your favorite three.
I got 4 and 5 as my favorite.
Okay.
We were,
And then
what?
3, 4, and 5. But I'd say,
3, 4, and 5. Okay.
We were specifically
Sam?
using letters.
oh,
I know.
C, D, and E.
Thank you.
I have a translator here.
FFS.
I'm gonna go C, E, and F.
C, E, and F.
Okay. C, E, and F. And I'm gonna go C, E, and F as well.
Oh.
And what was your first one?
Who's
Backwater?
number one?
I'm gonna say D.
Yeah, we figured you liked D the best.
I'm a big fan of D. I love it.
Yeah.
I love to drink. No, I'm dumb.
Okay, so I did something wrong. Because somehow Jay got 4 votes. So
Well,
you liked the D.
oh, I love the D.
I didn't like the D.
Love it
Did you
when
like
it's
the D?
coming
It was a lot better than A and B.
Okay. C. Did you like the C?
I did like the C.
I like the C. Jay, did you like the C?
Yeah, yeah. C, D, and
Okay.
E were my jams.
C, D, and E.
Okay.
Okay, so then F. You liked F.
I like that.
I liked F. Jay did not like F. So the winners of our taste test are C, D, E, and F. E is
You could-
I always remember turning your phone off when you're doing a live television show. So C, E, and F. What are they?
C, E, and F. That's the consensus?
That's
pretty
the
much?
consensus.
Well,
C, E, and F. Okay. C was Dasani. And you called that.
I did.
screwed
You
that
did.
up.
You screwed
I
it
thought
up.
A was Dasani.
E was smart.
yep.
What's
Ooh.
that?
Smart.
I thought it was Fiji.
I did like
I
smart.
did.
Wicked smart. And then F? F was was this garbage.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, you
Whoa.
guys shot down Fancy Bottle Icelandic, and Fiji comes from nature's butthole in some island in the Pacific. It's magic.
Aren't all
Where's-
buttholes nature?
What was
though?
D?
Wow.
What was D? Because that was my favorite.
D was the glacial. That was this guy.
Oh yeah, look at me. Hey, I got a very
Okay,
cleansed
so what
palate
was
over here. I
Fiji?
like the water from
Fiji was A.
Wow.
You guys were all
Wow.
no good.
Was B Ice Mountain?
I,
D was
You guys should
Aquafina.
try Fiji again, just to.
I think we should.
All right, now that we know,
Go nuts.
Well, it's like the most expensive
don't you have one that
You're
is?
all out.
Oh, okay. We'll save that one for
Yeah.
another
Dave-
day, I
Dave's
guess.
probably gonna return those after the show.
Yeah,
to get
he's
his money
cheap.
back.
You guys aren't tipping me, so I'm not pouring anymore.
That's fair.
I'll give you a tip.
What was B?
D.
Depends what D is doing.
Just a tip, please. Thank you.
Yeah, just give me a little tip, would you?
Yeah.
Oh, now I get to pour. You made it very clear that we're. Are you tipping me?
I haven't yet.
I'll give you a tip.
You don't pour
All right.
backwards.
So Fiji, let's try it now, knowing what we know.
Oops.
It does taste better now that I know it's Fiji, right?
It does taste better.
It tastes like it should come in a square bottle.
It does.
Direct from nature's butthole. All right.
Rocky.
Well, we have now
nature.
wasted a whole bunch
Thank you
of
for your
time.
butthole.
Thank you.
I am glad that I like smart water.
Actually, I'll leave that for you in case you want
Thank you, Heineheimer.
And this is. Clouds get a bad rap.
Now, I have been Tristan Rupp, who was in a film that we did back in. It was
Brag
called
about
Gehenna.
it. Brag about it.
But Tristan is on this massive.
Are you talking about that film that I was in?
Yes, and so were you.
Yeah,
Brag.
You were bar patron number 3.
When I was bar patron number 3. in
Number
that
3.
movie, like I really felt like I brought
You
Yeah.
brought your A game.
the emotions of a bar patron.
You
to that
did.
movie.
Your back looked amazing. So, but she is on this like
You wanna see it
'cause
right now?
obviously we're friends on Facebook, and she is like obsessed, like goes on daily tangents about alkaline water and the pH in every. Are you aware of this? See, I wasn't either. But then I find out my uncle sells these machines that put alkaline in the water. And now I'm fascinated with it.
Well, this
So
is like
is
what?
she mad that there's alkaline in the water and your uncle is working against her?
Well,
by-
wait, is it not alkaline? Is it pH? pH. Isn't pH alkaline though?
pH is the side of alkaline.
It's either basic.
Alkaline is high pH, acid is low pH.
See? So I think we need to evaluate this more. We should have Tristan on as a guest. Except she lives in Los Angeles.
I was
now,
going to
so-
say, I'm sure a working actress really wants to be on this fascinating
Obviously.
television show.
Obviously. I'll bet if we gave her a platform,
You know what?
she would show
I
up.
should
so.
not demean
So-
this show. This show is a powerhouse. It's a like
It's
a,
7 effing seasons.
I mean, this literally has changed
Stop
lives.
speaking of the
there
D.
are probably kids who couldn't imagine a world without Afghanistan.
No. It is.
No, it is The Bachelor. I mean,
Yeah.
literally, I may give a rose to Bamba tonight.
And Sam might beat
Sam,
us over the
you're-
head with one.
Sorry,
so.
you're gonna.
I'm out.
So,
I had to go
because-
on
My
one
permission.
date with him.
because the first one took so long, we're gonna go ahead and skip water fingerprinting.
It's so cool though.
Oh, that's what you. That's
I
the
sent
text
you that
sent.
thing.
You know what? You can wait a minute. We've got 5 minutes. She's gonna go. So
This is
Sam,
cool.
talk about this.
Okay, so I don't know how I got on this. Probably
Okay.
some weird YouTube hole. But some scientists basically were observing how water has memory. And so they were testing this because they had all these different students taking from the same water and putting it into test tubes or whatever. And then they were looking at it under a microscope. And what they found was that each student had a different fingerprint of the water that they tested, as if the water remembered who put each dropper of water on the slide.
I'll go. You lost
Crazy.
me. Start over.
Okay.
How
All
did-
these
yeah.
kids were like looking at water, okay? There's a
I'm
big,
sorry,
there's
you lost
a,
me because somebody was talking.
there's a container of water.
Oh,
Each student took a little dropper. What are those things called?
An eyedropper.
Eyedropper,
is fine.
and put it on their little slide. Thank you. And then they evaluated under a microscope. What they found was even though the water was from the same place, they used the same method to collect it, each student, it looked different. The water fingerprint looked
Okay,
different
yeah,
for
that's-
each
how did-
student.
How was the finger? What was unique? Like, what were they seeing that was unique?
The shape was unique, like a snowflake.
But
So-
that doesn't, I mean. 'cause-
What they're saying is
These
that
little
water
tiny
has
snowflakes.
memory. Then they took like this also, they took a little flower and they put the flower in the water, like just like a little rose or whatever.
maybe.
And then they did the same thing and they found that the water looked like that flower. Like this blew my mind. I don't know if it's fake
It's
or what.
kind of blowing my mind too. Where did you find this?
I sent it to you guys in the group text.
wcw.offconstantly.tv.
Yes.
Can we put a link,
Link
to
it.
that on there? Let's
Dot
put a
wrestling
link to it because
dot-
I am seriously fascinated.
dot
That sounds
WWF.
like it is.
It sounds wild.
So how is it? So it like I'm still stuck on the how is it different though from slide to slide?
Like it would be like I put my
Are you
fingerprints on
saying-
it, you put your fingerprint, like
Right.
different like that.
But we're doing it in an eyedropper, right?
Well, yeah, but then they put the little slide on top of the slide and look at it under a
the
microscope.
cells themselves are different. Like, I don't understand.
The image of the water.
You know what?
You just have to watch it.
You know.
I think we need to have an entire show.
You know
about
what?
this.
Actually, that is going to be off constantly season 8. It is going to be just slides of water.
We're gonna figure out how to recreate the experiment.
Ernesto's water.
Ernesto's water. is
Ernesto's
sexy.
water. So, speaking of Ernesto's water, W, let's talk about the Soil Minute, which is tonight favorite or soilforteachers.org. That sounds like a website I accidentally stumbled on 11 or 12 times in the evening.
Thank you, Bamba.
No, W, thank you.
So I'm just letting, we get a lot of teachers who watch this program. They take some of the soil minutes and incorporate it into their curriculum.
He couldn't even get through it. He
So
couldn't even get through it.
soilforteachers.org has some excellent resources. In their From Around the World section, there is a section on each United States soil, and you can get a little booklet, a little flyer
Ooh, the
of this
Lester.
particular state soil. So
This was our first Soil Minute, everybody.
The Lester soil.
Loam.
Yes,
My
the Lester
favorite.
soil.
Still have my paper up in my poster up in my locker.
So I go to a place with less water, Arizona, and this is a Casa Grande soil. So
Which means
house,
what?
house
Casa.
big. House big.
Well, a big house.
Yeah,
House big. Casa Grande.
Okay.
House big.
If you want to sound
House big soil
like you've had water
Is-
fingerprint on the brain.
looks a lot drier, has less organic matter. So soilforteachers.org, and that's your soil minute.
Thank you, W. I am fascinated to hear about the amount of teachers that use our Soil Minute on Off Constantly TV as teaching tools.
Can't
So
wait to
our
let my
last-
sister know.
Our last subject is favorite ways to conserve water. Now, since we're running out of time, this is not only going to be Jay, Sam, your favorite ways of conserving water. This is also going to be your favorite thought or your final thought. Not your favorite thought, because Jay wouldn't be able to say that out loud. But let's go ahead.
I shower. I have a family of 5.
Oh,
we
we've
all
got plenty
shower
of time.
together.
Take your time.
I also think that when your teacher told you
Wait.
to shower every day, that you don't really need to shower every day.
Okay.
And
Now-
you definitely should not wash your hair every day.
Okay. F that. Okay, so you know
I
what?
also haven't flushed a toilet in 2
Screw
years.
that, because you know what? My wife and kids argue with me all the time. It's like is a hot dog a sandwich? That's got to be a subject for next time. We spent a week arguing whether a hot dog is a sandwich. I say there's no effing way on earth a hot dog is a sandwich. They also yell at me because I do shower and wash my hair every day. Now, Jay, you just had a reunion not too long ago. Am I correct?
Yeah. I was finally reunited with my children who were
I would-
taken from me by the state. Yes.
I would say now you're young still. You're still young, but when you get into your 40s, we'll talk about him registering in a town before he moves in too next. But
I mean, you guys would all have experience in that one.
not all of us. I only know from him. But how many people at that reunion had hair? I was shocked when I
Nobody has
walked
hair.
in. No one has hair.
Not only do I still have my hair, none of it's gray. It's all gray here, but not up here yet.
I got gray up there. But
You look like an old
my
man.
point
You're
is this.
embarrassing me. You're humiliating the show.
I still have hair. Now, those that don't wash their hair every day and whatever, it gets brittle, it breaks, they don't have hair anymore. I do wash it every day. I always have, I always will. I don't care what y'all say. I'm washing my hair every day. So,
How do you conserve water then?
we're not talking about water right now. We're talking about hair. So, you take a shower with all your kids, which is disturbing because we just went over another part of your life that we didn't know until just
Well,
now.
now that they're back in my life, we will be showering together again.
Okay. Wow, creepy.
None of
So,
this is true.
other than family baths, what else can you do to conserve water?
I don't drink. I drink vodka. The coffee maker, the Keurig coffee maker, vodka.
Okay. Great advice for the children at home. Sam.
You know what? Instead of a way to conserve water, I have a question for the audience that they can answer at www.offconstantlytv.com.
Or WCW.
What do you do with the water in your dehumidifier?
Well, I will tell you what I do with the water in my dehumidifier. I use it in my iron
Oh.
because it is essentially distilled water and it won't ruin the iron.
Wow. Great idea. And on
you.
that note, it's been fun.
That's your conservation notes?
I drink mine.
I'm going to give you my favorite.
Oh, I thought I was closing the show.
You are.
Oh, okay.
After I finish mine. I
Forever,
have,
hopefully.
it's wisdom that I live by my entire life.
Can't
and
wait.
I've passed it on to my children.
We got 10 minutes.
You two at home
We have to get out of
can
here.
now take this nugget of information and use it, okay?
What's it gonna be?
It's very simple. If it's yellow,
I knew it.
let it melt. If it's brown, flush it down.
Call a healthcare physician.
Then you've been shooting
Nah, you're healthy, man.
a plastic bullet thing at ET at my house on a Monday night.
What if it burns?
If it's green,
If it's burned, get it checked at the free clinic. I don't know.
you're all clean.
So, but we are out of time.
What
So
is that?
Sam, close the show with your
My
final
power, are we
water
done?
conservation
Done,
shot.
done. We're done. They're
No. What?
You have no reason to water
Wrap it
your
up.
lawn. Just stop. It's stupid.
You know what's stupid? Lawns.
Lawns are stupid.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you. Season 2, Legend of Curly's Gold.
Off constantly! Off constantly! They're constantly off! They're off